This is the Cholo News Report for Monday 26 November 2018. Russia asks for an urgent meeting of the United Nations Security Council to convene. Later on, the FSB said that 2 more Ukrainian warships had sailed off from Berdyansk to join the 3 vessels. All 3 Ukrainian Navy vessels, which violated the Russian state border, were detained in the Black Sea, with weapons used to force them to stop. The NASA robotic lander InSight is due to land on Mars to study the geology of the red planet. The stationary probe, launched from California in May, will then pause for 16 minutes for the dust to settle, literally, around the landing site before its disc-shaped solar arrays unfurl to provide power. Russia stops 3 Ukrainian Navy vessels from passing under the Kerch Strait Bridge by blocking it with a cargo ship. Russia claims they violated her territorial waters and ignored warnings. The Navy vessels and their crews are seized after shots were fired. Russia says 3 Ukrainians were wounded. According to Ukraine, 6 of their sailors are wounded. Ukraine denies their ships did anything wrong. The European Union said in a statement, it expected Russia to restore freedom of passage via the Kerch Strait and urged both sides to act with utmost restraint to de-escalate the situation. The tugboat, which was rammed, was traveling with the 2 Ukrainian gunboats from Odessa on the Black Sea to Mariupol, an eastern Ukraine port, via the Kerch Strait. Ukrainian ports on the Sea of Azov include strategically vital centers such as Mariupol, the closest government-controlled city to Donetsk and Luhansk, the breakaway regions of eastern Ukraine controlled by Russia-backed separatists. Although a 2003 treaty designates the Kerch Strait and Sea of Azov as shared territorial waters, Russia has been asserting greater control over the passage since 2015. At an emergency meeting late on the night of November 25, the military cabinet passed a resolution to impose a martial law in Ukraine in the wake of an attack on and seizure of Ukrainian Navy boats by the Russian Coast Guard in the neutral waters of the Azov Sea on November 25. President Petro Poroshenko said he would appeal to the Ukrainian parliament on November 26 to approve his declaration of martial law, which could lead to widespread compulsory military service, restrictions on media and public demonstrations and suspension of elections, among other measures. At least 21 people have died, 180 injured, and tens of thousands displaced by heavy rains that have affected Iraq. Iraq and neighboring countries have been hit by heavier than average rainfall in recent weeks, resulting in deaths and widespread damage. The country's north has borne the brunt of it, and the UN's Iraq office said the downpour had forced tens of thousands of people out of their homes.